Hi, okay, so today I'm gonna be ranking the characters from Ginny and Georgia. If you don't know what that is, it's like the latest teen Netflix show. The past few days, all that's been in my YouTube recommended is Ginny and Georgia videos. And I thought it would be fun to rank all the characters because they're all so like different and interesting. So I was like, I want to do that. Make sure to check out my merch collection. This is the Angel Face Devil Thoughts hoodie. I have a lot more on my site. I will leave the link in the description, so go check it out. And make sure to like and subscribe. So I have my computer. We're gonna just do the tier ranking. Okay, so the tiers we have are Stan, You're Doing Amazing Sweetie, Meh,
Ciao. Anyways,
and Ginny. Okay, so first up on the list, we're starting out strong. It's Hunter. Okay, where do I even start? He just made me and everyone else, I think, who watching the show cringe so hard. Like, he is the absolute definition of why grown-ups should not write teen shows. It's just, oh my god, his whole existence just gave me secondhand embarrassment. And you know what, like, absolutely baffled me was how they said that he was like the hottest, coolest, most popular guy at school. Like, the song he wrote for Ginny was just made me cringe so hard. And don't even get me started on that tap dancing scene.
please call for help.
I just like, oh, if I was Ginny, I would have ran for the hills. But on another note, I feel like he was really like a good boyfriend to Ginny, and he really cared about her, and he was really nice, so you gotta give him that. But he was still like the cringiest person ever. I actually made the Child Anyways tier specifically for Hunter, so he's gonna go in there. Yeah, but what I don't like is how people are like bullying the actor who plays Hunter. I don't agree with that because it's literally his job to portray the character he's given. I doubt he's like that in real life. Not sure why people are being so mean to him. Yeah, but his character is just not it. Next up, we have Nick, and we all love Nick. Like, he and Georgia are best friend goals. We just love Nick, so we're gonna put him in You're Doing Amazing Sweetie. Okay, so the next character is Nora, and Nora, I honestly don't have much of an opinion on her, but she seems like really nice, other than I don't like when her and Abby did that shoplifting thing and blamed it on Ginny. I didn't like that. I don't really have like a huge opinion on her, so we're gonna put her in meh. Because she just kind of like there, like she didn't really do anything really significant. So the next character is Maddie, which is Georgia's sister. We don't like her. Like, I understand everything that happened throughout her life and the things that she's been through, but it doesn't give her a free pass to do what she did to Georgia. Therefore, I think I'm gonna put her in Ginny. She was tolerable at first, but then what she did, wasn't it. Next up, we have Sophie, which is the senior that Max dated. I really like her. I think she's really nice. I shipped her and Max, and I was kind of sad when they didn't work out, but I mean, I understand where she was coming from. But overall, I think she was a really good character. So I think she's gonna go in. This is hard because there's not really a tier that like fits her. So I feel like she's like in between You're Doing Amazing Sweetie and meh. I'll just put her in You're Doing Amazing Sweetie because I guess. So next up we have Max. I love Max. Like, I feel like everyone likes her. She's one of my favorite characters. I just love her vibes, and she's such a cool person. I wish I had a friend like her. We're gonna put her in Stan because why not? She's a queen, so we love her. Next up, we have Georgia. Her back must hurt from carrying this entire show. She's such an interesting character. She is such a baddie too. Like, she's a baddie. She's such a cool mom too. I feel like you can tell that she would do anything to protect her kids. Ginny was so ungrateful for everything that she did. She literally killed someone for her. Like, okay. She's going in Stan. Like, there's nowhere else for her to go. For some reason they put Hunter twice.
But you did this for what?
We all know where he's gonna go. Next up we have, who's that? I don't remember him. Did I miss something? Who is that? I think oh. Okay, I remember him. I don't really know my opinion on him. I feel like he was really annoying, but I don't really like remember the things that he did. So we're just gonna put him in Ginny because I don't know. Okay, so next we have Joe. Joe! We love Joe. Like, I love Joe. Everyone loves Joe. He is so underrated. He did nothing bad in this show. Like, he's just amazing. Him and Georgia are endgame. I'm gonna be really disappointed if Georgia doesn't go to his farm and they both ride his horse Milkshake off into the sunset and fall in love and get married. And yeah, that's how it needs to happen. So he's going up with Georgia in Stan because we just love Joe. He's amazing. Next we have Austin. Austin is so cute. Like, he's so adorable and sweet. I think he's a really good character, despite the fact that he stabbed a kid with a pencil. So he's gonna go in You're Doing Amazing, Sweetie. So next we have...
Can you not see? All right.
I think that's Nora's boyfriend. Wasn't he like rude or something? I feel like I don't remember what he did. I'm just gonna put him in Ginny because he doesn't really fit any of the other ones. So next we have Zion, which is Austin and Ginny's dad. I really liked his character. I think he's a really good dad. I loved his poem speech thing that he performed. I thought that was really cool. He's gonna go in You're Doing Amazing, Sweetie. Okay, so next is Ellen. I think Ellen is like such a good character. She is so funny and I just loved her personality throughout the show. So she's gonna go in You're Doing Amazing, Sweetie because I just really like her character. I think she's so funny. The next character is Abby, and Abby, I love Abby. I think she was so underrated and I felt so bad for her when all of her friends were literally ignoring her and just focusing on themselves. Like, her parents were getting a divorce, she was going through things and she just needed someone and they weren't there for her. So I felt really bad for her. And I was seeing that people were like hating on her character and I couldn't understand why, because wouldn't you be mad if like this new girl comes in and like practically steals your best friends? I just feel like she's really misunderstood. I hope they show more of her in season 2. When she slapped Ginny, I was like, period. Like, Ginny deserved that. So I think Abby's gonna go in You're Doing Amazing, Sweetie. I feel like everything she did was like how most people would react in real life. Okay, so next is Georgia when she was younger. Can we start off by saying how good they did casting the roles? The actresses both look so similar, like they could be like sisters. She's practically the same Georgia, just younger. So yeah, she's gonna go in Stan. Okay, so next up is Padma, and Padma was with Marcus, I think. They were kind of together, kind of not, I don't know. She wasn't really in it much enough to like give her a significant place. From what I saw, she was really nice. I'm gonna put her in meh. She was kind of like Nora, like they were there and they did things, but it wasn't like that significant. So next up we have Paul, which is the mayor. I really liked his character. He seems really nice and he was so sweet with Austin when he was babysitting him. I just love that scene. He's gonna go in You're Doing Amazing, Sweetie. But I'm sorry, Georgia and Joe are still endgame. Okay, so next up is Ginny. Okay, so the first episode I did like her, and I was really rooting for her. And then it went downhill. She was so annoying and ungrateful and rude, and I just couldn't stand her. And I also didn't like how she kept saying that she was like not accepted or whatever, and then like that other girl, I forgot her name, like she kept inviting her and Ginny would keep blowing her off. Like, there's people who want to be your friend and then you're blowing them off and then complaining that you don't fit in or don't have any friends. Bruh. That didn't make any sense. She just annoyed me the whole show. And she's going in the tier named specifically after her because next we have my fave. I don't know why I always simp over fictional characters. Marcus is just, he hits different. He deserved more screen time. He didn't get enough. He needed like more. I just loved his character. He was funny. And I found it so funny how Ginny was having difficulties deciding between Marcus and Hunter.
Is you blind?
Girl, what? Marcus is a whole mood and he's gonna go in Stan because he is one of the characters who carried the show, so yeah. And finally we have Cynthia. She's gonna go in Ginny because her character was not it. And yeah, she's just one of those characters that I feel like no one liked, so yeah, she's gonna go in Ginny. And that's that. So yeah, that is my ranking of the characters from Ginny and Georgia. Don't come at me if I, put your favorite character higher or lower than you would have put them. These are just my opinions. But yeah, that is all for today. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Check out my merch. Link in description. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on how I ranked them and your thoughts on the show. But yeah, that is all for today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.